name is Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading for anyone who has Aquarius somewhere in their chart. I have just done an Aquarius love reading as well. It was quite long, so the chances are that this general reading is going to be uploaded before the love reading. I owe you gentle tarot. I'm never going to tell you anything dodgy or dangerous or salacious is going to happen to you. I guess you could sort of call it slow tarot. So it's designed to just chill you out, relax you, give you a bit of a handhold. This has been recorded the last day of April. However, we're all on different energetic timelines, so if you find this at another time, it probably means that there's something in here for you, Aquarius. You can be using this reading for wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart. You might also just be a cross-watcher. You're very welcome however you found me. So I only take cards that jump out at me, and I tend not to read reversals. Let's see as to what we get for Aquarius for today. I'm going to take that. Cards for Aquarius. General reading, please. General reading. Cards for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Cards for Aquarius. Hopefully you will be finding that May will be a little bit easier for you than March and April have been, because they have been quite stressful times for everybody. So hopefully May is going to be good for you. So let's see what cards we have. I'm just going to give these a shuffle. Spirit says that I should do that, other times they don't. So the underlying energy we have is the Four of Cups, and then we have the Six of Cups. Quite a few cards here. The Knight of Cups, the Fool, the Four of Pentacles. I did try and do this reading earlier on, and it did give me the Four of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. It also gave me the Five of Swords. It also gave me the Sun card. Then we have the Moon card, the Ten of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Just going to move that out of the way. Hopefully these are all going to fit in. In fact, what I'll do is I will pop the Four of Cups over here as the underlying energy. So, quite a few cards to get through. Let's see where we go. Aquarius, Four of Cups is about you not seeing an opportunity for happiness, or you refusing to accept it. We have got the Four of Pentacles here as well. And the reading that I tried to do previously for you was coming up with you being stubborn. Not accepting something into your life that you should be. Now, what is it that you're not accepting that is there and you are just sort of in denial about it? Is this through fear that you're not accepting it, or what? Now the other cards we have are the Six of Cups with the Sun card, the Knight of Cups with the Moon, the Fool with the Ten of Wands, the Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles. Then we end with the Four of Wands. Six of Cups is about reminiscing. You've been reminiscing about something that has brought you happiness in the past. What has this thing been? Is it this thing which you have felt as though you've had 3 bites of the cherry to achieve, and the 4th when you've just got to the point now of sort of going, well, actually, Can I be bothered? Is it going to be as good as last time? Because last time I really enjoyed it. I apologise if you can hear Meg, my rescue bulldog, snoring in the background. I am trying to push the channel as a gentle sort of ASMR channel. So maybe you might like the bird song and the snoring in the background. If not, I apologise. Hopefully it's not going to detract from the reading too much. So what is it that you are reminiscing about that used to bring you happiness? The next two cards we have are the Knight of Cups and the Moon. Something. The Knight of Cups is somebody wanting to bring you happiness. The Moon is something holding you back. I feel as though this may well relate to this Six of Cups, that something previously is stopping you. Because the Moon is about things that keep you awake at night. When I did the reading previously, I had the Nine of Swords and also the Five of Swords. And that's about fears. And the Moon is sometimes a card which shows that there are things which you cannot see for what they really are. And that when it's dark, you're almost sort of too scared to go on the journey because you're afraid as to where it might go, or the things that you might find on this journey to find this fourth cup of happiness. And that you just think, well, actually, maybe it's just better that I do reminisce about how lovely it used to be, and I'll be fine. I'm just not going to sort of go there again. I'm a bit scared. But you have an opportunity for happiness here. Because the Knight of Cups is on a seahorse. He's offering you this cup, and it's up to you as to whether you take it or not. The next two cards are the Fool and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is about you being burdened, and your burdens are preventing you from being this Fool energy, to be able to take this leap of faith because of what's holding you back, that you're feeling burdened by the past, previous opportunities that didn't happen. This might be previous relationships. We have got a couple of cups about here, and the underlying energy is about cups and happiness and love and joy too. Maybe you're just too burdened at the moment to be able to free yourself, to be able to accept this cup from whoever this is that's wanting to bring you this love and this happiness and joy. But the opportunity is here for you to almost sort of wipe the slate clean from the past and move forwards. But you're holding yourself back. The next two cards are the Four of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Again, knights are people who bring truths, bring communications in this instance with the swords. You've had a knight who's wanting to bring you happiness, love and joy, and now you have a knight which is bringing you truth. Now, you are being too stubborn here. You're holding on to this fear that you have, that if you get back into this situation, that it will blow up in your face again, I want to say. But there is truth here. There is communication here. There is the opportunity to have a damn good chat with somebody. But will you do it? Will you get out of your cave? And I feel as though you're sat there with your fingers in your ears going blah, 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 blah. Don't want to listen. I'm all right as I am. I'm not going to go for this Four of Cups. I'm too scared. Yes, it was lovely the last time, but not too sure now. You know, it all became too much. It sort of clipped my wings. You know, I wanted to be this happy-go-lucky person, or maybe at the moment you're thinking that you are this happy-go-lucky single person and that you don't want to be burdened and weighed down by whatever this was previously, that this opportunity which is going to offer you this fourth thing of happiness. Fourth thing of happiness, that's really that's good prose, isn't it? That's a good description, Jen, of nothing. So stop being stubborn. Take your fingers out of your ears and see what the truth is here. Because the moon is messing with your head. I want to say that when you're left to your own devices, you are coming up with, adding 2 and 2 together and coming up with 5. Because you're not prepared to see things for what they really are, the truth in a situation. Now, interestingly, the 5 of Swords has come up previously as well for you, and that is about you creating conflict when there isn't any there. And it almost feels to me as though you're creating conflict with this Queen of Pentacles. A Queen of Pentacles is somebody who is very hard-working, sensible, practical, is almost a yummy mummy type, if you like. You know, they'll be up at 4, they'll have they'll have baked some fresh bread for you, 56 muffins and some Danish pastries. They'll have your sandwiches packed ready for your lunch. And they're this beautiful earth mother, hard-working, practical person. And because of this stubbornness of not being able to move away from the past and not being able to see things for what they really are, you're causing conflict, not only with yourself but with them, I want to say too. You're pushing buttons that you don't need to be pushing, because this Queen of Pentacles is very self-assured. They know themselves. They know what's almost best for you. And because you're being stubborn and you're putting your fingers in your ears going la 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 la, not listening, you're kind of ruining it. For you and for the Queen of Pentacles. The last card is the 4 of Wands. And that's a really beautiful card. They call it the marriage card quite often. And it's also sort of a finishing line. In this instance, it's 2 girls running towards this sort of finishing line, both hand in hand, really happy. You have to stop being stubborn and stop feeling like you've got a point to prove, that you haven't got this burden. This is sort of imagined. And there is this opportunity here, Aquarius, for you. It's up to you as to whether you do the work to take it or not. Because you have the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. And these are, the 4 of Wands is a beautiful card. It is, as I said, a happy ending. A really happy ending. But only you can do the work to turn this around. You can still have this happiness. But don't let your head mess things up. Aquarius, I hope that's resonated. If it has, I would love it if you would leave me a message in the comments below, and also like and subscribe. Don't be hard on yourself here. We all have a past and history, and for many people it's really hard to move away from the past and wipe that slate clean. But there's really beautiful stuff here. There has been beautiful stuff in the past as well. But stop almost self-sabotaging, I want to say, because that's what's happening here with the Four of Cups. You're almost self-sabotaging, that you're being offered this Four of Wands, this beautiful life, and you're just sat there going, nah, actually, nah, I'm kind of too nervous because of the baggage and the burden and all of the things that are keeping me awake at night, and the fact that I'm not seeing things for what they really are. They're holding you back. From this Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. So Aquarius, take care. If you would like and subscribe, that would mean the world to me as well. I'm always trying to grow my channel. Check out the Aquarius love reading when it comes, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.